Peeps! Halloween Horror Nights is over for 2024, and I know we're barreling towards Christmas. In fact, who wants to talk about horror right now when the holidays are right around the corner? Well, we do, and you probably do too if you watch this channel, because 2025 is shaping up to be a year of horror and maybe a renaissance for Universal horror in general. And so what we wanted to do is spend a little bit of time today talking about how Universal is going all in on horror in 2025, as well as maybe speculate on what things may influence what we see from the Universal parks next year. First up, let's talk about the officially announced news. Universal Horror Unleashed will be coming in 2025, featuring haunt experiences, dining, shopping, and more. It will open with 4 major properties: Universal Monsters, The Exorcist Believer, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Scarecrow the Reaping. And while no official opening date has been announced, we do know that this will be a year-round Halloween Horror Nights-like experience that will allow fans to embrace the horror all year long. Dark Universe, a Universal Monster horror-themed land, will also provide year-round frights when Epic Universe opens in May 2025. And also officially announced is that fan favorite senior director Michael Aiello will be making his return to be more hands-on in Halloween Horror Nights, after having focused on other things over the last few years. He'll be teamed with Laura Sauls and the rest of the creative team on Halloween Horror Nights 34 in 2025. While we always enjoy Halloween Horror Nights, fan reaction was a bit mixed on this year, so we're sure that folks are looking forward to the return of Aiello to the creative fold. Now, let's get into a little bit of speculation on what may be coming to the event next year. Important to note is that this is all purely speculation based on movie release dates and what's popular in pop culture right now, or could be next year. Blumhouse, which was all over Halloween Horror Nights this year, will have a number of major releases next year, but some of the biggest potentials for Halloween Horror Nights 34 include Megan 2.0 and Black Phone 2. Now, Megan has been featured at Halloween Horror Nights in the past, in shows, scare zones, and most recently in the Terror Tram at Universal Studios Hollywood. With Megan 2.0 coming in 2025, and likely bigger and badder after the viral success of the first movie, I think there's a good chance we'll get Megan back at Halloween Horror Nights in some capacity. Maybe finally in her own house? Black Phone has also previously been featured in houses, scare zones, and the Terror Tram at Halloween Horror Nights. Black Phone 2 is due to be released on October 17th, 2025. Perfect time for a cross-promotion with Halloween Horror Nights. Wolfman is coming from Universal and Blumhouse next year, but the release date is early in the year, in January, and I think we're only likely to see the movie represented at Halloween Horror Nights if the film is a major hit. We did get a brief look at the Wolfman in both Hollywood and Orlando during 2024's Halloween Horror Nights event, but those were removed relatively quickly. So Wolfman is a bit of a long shot, though the costume does exist. Another long shot is Five Nights at Freddy's. While some fans were hopeful to see it in 2024, the second film is scheduled for December of 2025, after HHN, so it feels unlikely we'd see it featured at the event. Stepping outside of Blumhouse, the real question everyone is asking is, will Art the Clown and Terrorfire be featured at Halloween Horror Nights in 2025? I think the only answer we have now is, hopefully. Terrorfire 3 was a major independent hit this year, grossing $78 million on a $2 million budget as of this recording, and it's still growing. We do know a Terrorfire 4 is coming, though that's likely to be in 2026. Still, that's not the only reason Terrorfire would be coming to the event. So what do you think? Do you think we'll see Terrorfire featured at Halloween Horror Nights next year? What about any of the other properties that we mentioned? 2025 seeming to be a banner year of horror is fantastic, and we would love to see that momentum carried into HHN. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know if you think any of the things we talked about today will be featured at Halloween Horror Nights, or what you may be thinking will be featured at Halloween Horror Nights that we didn't talk about today, because we'd love to hear your speculation. While you're down there, give us a thumbs up on this video. It really helps us out to know what type of content you like. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you're informed of when we release more content. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.